Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate.
Hello, everybody. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to All Signs. Actually, it's their feelings for you. Their feelings for you. That's it. Not about your feelings, their feelings tonight on love. Hello, Papa Wheelies. Welcome. Hi, Sherry. Thank you for being here, my moderator. Don't forget, guys, I'm on multiple platforms, not just on YouTube, on Facebook as well. So make sure you guys are saying hello. Let me know you're here. Hi, Lily. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Looks like we're getting our YouTube followers in place. And hi, Terry. Like I said, we're going to get started here shortly. We're using a couple different decks tonight. We're going to be using the Double Major Arcana, which is a favorite of mine. We're also going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle deck on their feelings, what they're not actually telling you. And then we're going to be using the Intuitive City Oracle deck. This is a very popular deck right now on TikTok. And then we're going to be using the In-Between deck as well. And a reminder for those of you who are in Harmonia Friends Club, September's giveaway is in full force. There's very little time now to win this bracelet. There are a few spots left to grab within this contest. Contest ends tonight at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we will be announcing a winner tomorrow. And that's for individuals who are in Tier 1 and Tier 2. Reminder, it is not for the freebie free trial ones. It's for people who are paid members. All right, you guys get ready here. We're going to get started. We're going to always start here with a birthday month. Happy birthday out there to Virgo. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Reminder, if you cross-watch, the story may be vice versa, and it's kind of weird when you're doing their feelings, but if you need that extra validation, you do what you see is fit for you. They're still general readings, even though it's love, guys. This is still entertainment. And let's get to it. Oh, there's a couple. If you go, Papa Wheelies, if you go to my description box, any of my recommendations when it comes to rune sets with divination tools, cards is all in my Amazon store. I make it very, very easy. So just go in the link. And if you go to my Amazon store, you can see all kinds of shit in there. And then you can have at it. There's a runes course that's coming up. Runes Reality will be starting on October 12th. I'll talk a little bit more about that when we get started here, but that's going to be a workshop that is infused with not just learning runes, but also accountability. But if you just want to learn basic runes casting and an overview of Elder Futhark, that's going to be a digital course as well that you'll be able to download and watch the videos at your own pace. So digital courses are coming. I used to do, guys, interactive workshops. I'm trying to make myself a more accessible and available for my larger workshops. So some of the smaller ones that I've been doing, which is runes and beginner tarot, they're going to become digital courses. So stay tuned. In a couple of weeks, they will be released. All right, let's get started. So Virgo, your person. Yeah, just join the mailing list. But go check out that Amazon list and you can see all the stuff on there. All right, Virgo, calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters, spirit. Virgo's person on their mind. Where are they at? Now, I'm just using the double major arcana cards. So these are just going to be the major arcana and the court card. So it might actually tell me too the personality or where this individual is, but no reversals on this. But you have a spy, Virgo. Someone is watching you. Page level, so there's some immaturity here. This individual is trying to gain some information on you. Information, okay? Watching you like a hawk. Could be watching you on social media. How else does this individual feel for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. So this individual, did they love bomb you, Virgo? Is this an individual here that played off? I don't know. I feel like this is, as much as the separation is, this person may feel exhausted, but we're going to see how they feel. This may trigger you as well because this is their feelings. This doesn't necessarily mean this is what happened. You may feel this way, okay? There's this energy of somebody taking a break and really focusing on themselves. And this self work here feels like self-care. Now, why do I feel this energy that this is actually what you were doing because you got tired of chasing this individual? But I feel there's something here that this individual actually truly chased you a little bit in the beginning, Virgo. This is a person here who might, but I feel like there's something about being very persistent, even maybe this level of not your type. But yet, as soon as they had it, as something ascended, they were out of there. They wanted you to do the chasing. Now, some of them may feel like you had very high expectations as well, but we're going to see what the cards have to say. Using the in-between deck, we never use the reversals for in-between. What else is going on? The story between you and this person. What is the energy between you and this person? The story between the two of you. The star and moon. So there's this Aquarius and Pisces energy of transition to the unknown, but there has been a separation here. Now we have the World and the Fool, where I feel both of you are in this circle, but how you are breaking ground is a little bit different, okay? And there needs to be some equal give and take in this connection in order for this to work. And it's interesting how it's all coming off as a major arcana cards here. And now we have the Two of Swords to the Three of Swords. I feel like there was some indecisiveness as into who was putting the work in and then continuing to light the fire. There was an individual here who lit the fire as the Fool, but their optimism was they didn't really stick around to watch it, focus it. And another individual here was just supposed to break ground in this level here so that they could work together. And there's something here that if there's something starting with this connection again, you would have to start from ground zero. What this individual is hoping for you, Virgo, is to start at ground zero. This is an individual here who's hoping for another shot. Some of you a reconciliation, and some of you are going to be like, that's crazy. There's no way we can make it work. But there's something about how this was left. And it took someone to leave to find the heartbreak. Now, some of them may have self-sabotaged this as well, Virgo, and actually left before causing you the heartbreak and kind of broke their own heart, hoping that you would chase them again. But you may have been in that energy of detachment. So this is where they would call you high expectations, having high expectations and so forth. So it could just be that tug and pull or natural pull of what is next for you in this individual. Let's see what's coming up here now on their feelings. How does this person here feel for Virgo? Reversals are now up. Consequences here with the Seven of Swords. So this individual here was playing a game, but they also feel that you were playing games because this is their story. their story, okay? This individual here is really doing a lot of self-reflection over the games you both played, but specifically the one that you did, because there's something here about folding and just saying, I quit. So this is for a Virgo here who knew that they were done with the games and wasn't playing it because they were participating in the game. And this individual here was hoping with their poker face that you would still pick up the pieces here. And there's this energy, how this person feels is that they're really stuck upon playing the games and how many games were played here. But there's this whole world that this person's focused on of losing and the happiness and joy that they had and didn't fully be there or anticipate it or grow with it because this person was also very detached from it. So I feel like I have a Virgo where this individual, your person, sees that you have folded the game, was hoping that you would play again. And over time, they're realizing it's just not the same. And if they're in another connection, this house, the people, all of the people around them, it doesn't feel like the same for this Virgo. It just doesn't. How does this person feel? Eight of Wands. They're wondering where your progress is when it comes to folding. Are you going to start it up again? Is there a possibility to start this at ground zero? But this person doesn't necessarily, well, I feel like there's this energy here of how they start with ground zero is that they don't want to fall into the same mistakes, but they don't understand here either. And this is just something from being the narrator of this, and I can feel the energy that you have changed. I feel this Virgo energy of growth and taking accountability. Yeah. This individual is starting to have that ego death and is starting to realize that they have denied themselves truly the happiness that they could have had with this connection. You may, Virgo, have fallen in love with potential. And I feel this energy here of this person never quite meeting the potential of it all. Six of Wands is you having fun and being unbothered. This individual is hurt by the unbotheredness, but that doesn't mean that you are unbothered. I mean, I feel this level here of growth and accountability, and you may feel a little bit of tinge of this, even hearing this, going, that's not true. It may appear that I look great, but I'm just stronger. And there's something here where this individual truly feels from their perspective that they're not worthy enough. So this individual is at their rock bottom here, Virgo, but with every rock bottom, with every ground zero, it's about rebuilding. This individual has to rebuild themselves before they would even attempt this connection, but it doesn't mean that they won't try, because I feel like that's going to be up to you, because this person here, is feeling very defeated, but also is not necessarily giving up full hope of this connection, even if it's done and over on your end. What is the advice for Virgo? The advice for Virgo, 2 cards, no reversal, your advice, and this is on your journey here. Look at this, the Fool, Magician. Spirit is reminding you that this person here that you had to take flight on. Do you see how this was disregarded? I feel like this individual, when they were holding this, is something here that you saw their potential ahead of time. I do feel you've outgrown this connection. And even though this person now has loyalty to your ascension, this is an individual that also knows that they're holding you back. So I don't see this person having the courage to take flight with you, but they sure are going to be admiring you from the distance. Is that something here that you will hear about? Probably not. But there's also here this tension here of some guilt, for choosing yourself as well. And some of you, this is not something that comes easy for you. Others, it may be, but it may feel like a relief for you. But for the majority of the individuals here, this is a person who held back a lot and just kept the company of another person and has already put themselves and sacrificed themselves to the stake long enough. And I feel like the spirit here for Virgo is coming through, that your spirit guides have strongly been pushing you to have a new start and to be limitless on what you want or desire. So this is also, if you bring this person back into your life, realizing the levels of capacity this person could hold. They're always going to have you a little bit on the pedestal. So I don't necessarily feel that it's equality or alignment for you at this time. All right, let's move on to Libra. Libra is going to be up next. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're just going to be shuffling here. Say hello. I do try to say hello to you guys while I'm shuffling and in between. Thanks for sharing and liking. Don't forget, guys, check your other placements in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are all signs on their feeling. Two more shuffles and we'll be ready to go. How's everybody doing this weekend? Outside of watching me. Did you have a productive Saturday? I decorated and prepped the house and I've been getting it ready for fall in the UP here. Because before we know it, it will probably be winter out here. Gotta enjoy what we can. All right, Libra, you ready to see where your person's at? Libra, where are my Libras at? Where are my scales? Who has Libra in their chart? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Here we go. Libra, their feelings for you, but let's see where they are right now, what they're doing right at this moment on this fool's journey. Where are they at, or what character are they being? Oh boy. Well, this person here is just being. Daydreaming. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Well, there's something here about how this person here is watching some transformation here, butterfly, but they look happy. They look like they're chilling. What's going on here? I feel like this person here is chilling and watching somebody transform. Is this a Libra having a glow up? But this person's like, oh, wow. Wow. Do you have an admirer, Libra? Somebody here it has their feels. Both feet are in the water. So I feel like Libra, you have somebody here who's going, wow, look at Libra. Let's see what's going on here with the Lover's Oracle. Hello, Corabelle. Welcome back. Hello, Chris. Oh my gosh, a Libra dealing with a Libra. Best wishes, man. Like, damn. As a Libra, I say you challenge accepted for you. All right, guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Okay, so somebody, look at this. Look at how things are taking flight. Look at this. This individual is watching you reach new heights, going on an adventure. They did not go on this adventure with you. You have somebody here who chose not to go through a doorway with you. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice again. Okay. So you were definitely at a distance from this individual, whether this is a breakup or something that did not it's so funny. Hit the ground. I feel like something here never even got started. It's like as soon as it started, it was like, okay, now I'm leaving. There's something about distance, something very quick. Something didn't get started, or maybe it was like a fire that got started here where there was really a lot of heat between the two of you, and then someone had to go away, or another priority got in the way. And a priority doesn't necessarily always have to be a third party. This person could be parting for other reasons, whether it is job or opportunities or living at a distance as well. But there is somebody watching you, longing for you, wanting to talk to you more. Look at this, but gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Wow. So there's some gossip, some third party chitter chatter between this connection. And maybe this is a level of, I think somebody caught the feels for my Libras. I mean, I'm just going to be honest here. Somebody here was either playing hard to get or actually had much bigger feelings than you anticipated or knew about. Or maybe there was something in this connection that felt so foreign, or they had a belief system that would pretty much gnaw at their ego. Maybe their individuals or the people around them did not like this connection. Could be that too. But there's something here about talk, others getting in the way, others being influenced. This person here may have been influenced. I do feel like this person here may have gotten influenced and chickened out on a connection of something that could have been truly authentic and what they actually wanted. Let's see what the in-between deck has to say for my Libras. What happened in this story? No reversals. Look at this. We're getting that 8 of Swords again into the 9 of Swords. Oh, the Tower to the Star. This person could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Doesn't have to be, but there is a lot of Swords energy. So it could be also other fellow air signs, or like you said, Libra to Libra. But here's the thing. This individual, there's something here about looking the part, making things official. And there's something here that made them very uncomfortable in this partnership. However, they were also lying to themselves, because as much anxiety for, I feel, Libra, that you may have been getting there, you may have been self-sabotaging, thinking it is you, where this person was projecting or hiding or in denial or pretending that there was nothing there. There was nothing there. Why do I feel like there was nothing there? Although there was plenty there. There was plenty there. But there was this unbothered feeling of leaving or anticipation of this tree going away with this individual who was more diligently looking upon what looks good on paper, what looks good to be committed to. So you may have not originally, Libra, been this person's type. And there's something here that would make them have to be truly, authentically themselves. Because do you see this mirror? I think that you were really a gem to this individual. But this person could not face their mirror, because that would mean they would show vulnerability. They may show that they are weak. And that's something here that I feel that this individual has probably been used in so many different ways in a prior relationship or prior connection. They could have been very much into a loyal commitment before. This person may have been divorced before. This person could have been in a long distance relationship before. But whatever it is, they were looked upon as a failure. So this is a person here who does not want to fail a relationship. So their way of not failing the relationship is not, well, committing to it. So this person, I feel this energy of a quick cut to a contract. And there's something here about putting it in paper. So I feel what this person has done is they've told individuals around them that they weren't interested in you, which was, I believe, a lie. But let's see. Reversals are now up. Here we go. Haste, Knight of Swords. Yeah, this individual here ran. Hello, Rachel. Welcome. We're on Libra right now. We have the Queen of Swords. Holy moly. Informed decisions. That's your energy. And we have the Devil. You definitely were a mirror to this individual, period. This feels very much like what some people would call a twin flame, but the journey here is about self-alignment. There's something here about detaching and wanting justice and making a quick cutoff or having discernment of wanting the truth, wanting this individual here to state or claim how they feel. Instead of doing that, this individual saw it as needy, as pushy, and as you being obsessive over this individual. So this person here saw you as excessively toxic. You know, I feel like there's toxicity that were brought up, some shadow work and insecurities on both of your parts. The insecurities was there for both of you, for sure. But there was also a lot of faking it because this person wasn't being honest with it. And even though there's Libra energy here, the Libras are very acute, even though they may not feel intuitive. You got to remember Lady Justice has their blindfold on there, so they have the ability to go within and take pause. So this Libra, I know, who's listening, took pause in something, took pause. And the pause here could have been not overreacting and just stating either where are we at? Where are we at? So this is an individual who sees that as toxic. Inspired pursuits, Knight of Cups. This is an individual here who is watching you shine, going over something here with opportunities, but they also see the leap towards you is incredibly something that they are not sure that they can do. They're literally standing at that door. Oh my goodness, look at that. Standing at that door. This person here knows Libra. They have one shot in their mind. They have one shot to get this right. Because this is a Libra who asked for the truth. And this individual wants to have the honest conversation here, but that means they would have to face the mirror, and they would also have to face the possibility of rejection. This is also an individual with a Four of Wands reverse where nothing has felt the same. You were home to this individual. If it wasn't that you had a home with this person or started a family with this person or started commitment, I feel like something here didn't get started, but you really were home to this person. And wherever the space that they are, it feels like it's not a home to them. So whether they are with an individual or they're amongst others, it's all about gossips. And these individuals, let me tell you, whoever is surrounding Libra, your person, is noticing that your person is really down on their luck. Like they're in the blues. They're mopey. They're not really doing much around them like they typically do. This person here may feel very lonely even in that crowd. It's like no matter what is around them, they're not happy. So they may even be posting that they're having, a good time at a party, or you hear some gossip here, but this person here is doing surface stuff and sitting upon it because they are also not feeling good enough, which is very similar to Virgo's energy. But this is a person here who's not, they've caught the feelings, but I also feel this energy of standing at this and evaluating how to get through that door. And instead of seeing all of this, there's other access ways that this person can be going through. But they're so focused on the door being closed that they're not really looking at the door being closed up to going within. And this person here is just kind of facing the wall with you. So if you block this individual, this person here, again, is just left to daydream about you versus going in and really seeking what these emotions mean to them. This is a person here who I feel is going through the stage of grief. So there's loss here. I also feel this energy here that it's now starting to turn into guilt and regret, okay, of not stepping in when they could have and missing the opportunity. They don't feel like they can get this back. What's the advice for you? No reversals here. High Priestess here with the Empress. You have, this is also about, and I want to pull another card here, but you notice there's butterflies all around you. This is a new stage of your life. And I feel that there's also some new gifts coming your way. And even though this is a love reading, I feel that this person here really pushed you to get to know yourself a little bit better, but also to build up your intuitive library. And this library here is to help you connect better internally within your body and also with the messages that the universe is trying to give you. Butterflies feel very significant, but also we have the Empress here. And I feel this is the energy of you fully feeling that Empress energy. And you're in there. Taurus energy too, but there's something here about something of new coming to you, rebirth, reborn. And some of you, it's just a glow up here coming for you in this fall. Yeah, look at this. The Ace of Wands to the Page of Wands. So I used these cards yesterday, or I'm sorry, it was yesterday. It was yesterday when I did, so you guys know, in Harmonia Friends Club, I also do all sign readings. And the all sign readings yesterday for my tier 1 and tier 2 group was based upon what you need to know right now. And this card came out as well for Libra and I believe Virgo. So you may want to check that out and check out that free trial. But this had to do about the next level. And there may be, Libra, what comes up is that as soon as you are ready here to have a new start, or may even be in a new connection or a new relationship, there's something about this person here showing up. But know that this person here is showing up because they finally feel at this point they can meet the requirements. And they're taking a challenge here by saying, I'm ready to play the game. I always see the wand as like a baton because of another reader, and I cannot unsee it since he stated it. So there's just something here in this level where this individual is wanting to challenge this or be in a part of your life. So do not be surprised if you have finally let go or you're doing really well and all of a sudden this person pops in. But this is also Spirit reminding you that this rebirth, as restart here, is of you being a full cycle of alignment. Your alignment here is where this person here is pushing you to be, basically. All right, that's what I got. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio is up next. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. All my tier 2 members get 50% off of my classes. And yes, Runes Reality is 50% off because I know that you guys take stock of your life, anyone who enters there. It's to use your intuitive muscles because there's a whole library over there of timeless readings. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Yeah. Well, if he does meet the challenge, just think of it this way, Chris. You could always be like, you might have something better, you know? So the choice ultimately, I think, is going to be yours. You will have choices. That's for sure. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, your person on your mind. Let's see how they are feeling. Let's see how they're feeling. Let me just shuffle this one more time. There we go. You meet the challenge every night. Of course you do. You're Papa Wheelies. That alone is a challenge. That's a 50-50 shot of flipping it, right? You're a daredevil. All right. Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Who's got Scorpio in their chart? You guys ready? Scorpio, where is your person on? Oh boy. Why did I just heard Scorpio, I just heard jackass. There's something here about this individual making a performance now. I mean, this person here can't come in small. It's like, look what I can do. This is God. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Sense of humor. Do you know what I just said for Mad TV? Look what I can do. This is Stuart. Somebody here is going to be stating to you, look what I can do. It's Page of Pentacle here. Something different. Something different. Okay. Okay. Something different. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Okay. Overwhelmed. Again, they may not typically do this kind of exercise, so that could be overwhelming. They may be at a, they may just be starting off as the jester, as the fool. They may, they're learning how to be funny. This is a clown. I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm feeling clown energy. It is what it is. I'm feeling this way. Okay. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Okay. So this is a person here has some immaturity issues when it comes to time. So this person here is going to be doing another offer here and trying to remain optimistic and clown-like. Probably will use their sense. This person has a sense of humor, and they probably are filled with dad jokes. And it doesn't matter if they're male or female. Like, I feel like this person uses, yeah, they do, because we have ego here. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. This is an individual here, Scorpio, who may say to you, my bad. And my ego got in the way. Can you forgive me? Pretty please. I promise. Maybe if I show it in a different way, they'll laugh it out and just know that I'm just silly and stupid. I was, I don't know. I feel like this person plays off their immaturity to showcase their puppy eyes and lure you in. This is how this person, they use humor to deflect their feelings. We have the Page of Swords here to the Knight of Swords. Okay. Temperance to the Devil. This connection had a lot of insecurities and brought the darker side of this individual when it came to you. I actually feel that this person here was pretty obsessive or possessive of you, Scorpio. And there's something here about their jealousy or their ego that got in the way. And there's an immaturity here of maybe even sabotaging, maybe involving another individual so that they felt special, or you got jealous. Yeah. 8 of Coins here to the 9 of Coins. This is the person here who basically said, you are too toxic. I am declaring that I'm better on my own. There's something here about how this person here declared or stated something to individuals or them around them that they needed to be on their own, but really there's something here about how they showed themselves. And there's something here that with Scout's honor of what they see and what they stated was they didn't really give you an explanation. I feel like they didn't. You know, there was something about the accountability of what they had picked, but to them it was, there's a statement of them saying to others, Scorpio was toxic. Their feelings for you, enthusiasm, Page of Wands. Toxic, but I love them. I mean, state one thing, but then be another. That's the issue with this person. 8 of Pentacles again. Now we're getting that 8 of Pentacles again. The Page of Swords. We have just all repeat cards again. This person here, wow. This person here was kind of hoping, Scorpio, for a downfall of some sort on your half, of missing them, of falling to your knees for them after this. And what had happened is I feel you went, bye, Felicia. Okay. I'm going to start working on myself. Obviously, where we're at is a standstill. So you started to observe this person's actions and you started to feel something wasn't right. And so now this person looks at you as, oh, you were the one who called them out. See why they're apologizing here. Informed decisions. See, this individual not only did, and there may be with the Queen of Swords here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart. This individual here, there's something about not believing you and your words of what you stated to them. They may have thought you were lying to them about how you felt. They may have tried to make this lighthearted or keep this as just a friend's level or something that was more playful. But this is an individual here who didn't understand that you were actually stating the truth. And you meant it, that if this person didn't want you in their life, that you were out. And I feel the Scorpio says, okay, I'm not going to chase you. If that's the decision that you want to make, I'm not going to stop you. So I feel like a Scorpio here actually did a loving gesture to this individual. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Now they want a second shot. All right. This individual here wants to get back and have a second shot. Clashed interest, 5 of Wands, but there's something here about another being in the way. So Scorpio, you may be in another connection. This could be an ex or somebody here who just never stepped up. But how they see it is, I may not have a shot, but I'm going to come in as aloof as possible. So I would not even be surprised if this happens, that this individual states something to mutual friends or says something goofy and like, oh my gosh, yeah, that was my bad. I made a bad decision. But there's something about using humor to deflect the conversation, the awkwardness, and they may even use other people around you, like mutual friends, like I stated, to break the ice. So this person here is trying to find a way, and it is kind of a back-assward way of presenting it to you because they're not necessarily wanting to look you in the eye. Their perception change has not changed. They feel like they just have to work harder on being the fool. That's what it feels like. All right. So what energy is it for you? Yeah. Well, you can flip it around. That's how it works with it, vice versa. Six of Cups. Some of you are already, Scorpio, in a really healthy relationship. Okay. And there's something here about this. If you're not in it, this is going to feel like this relationship's really going to heal your inner child work. I do not feel it's with this person here who's coming in. I feel like the person coming in is going to be kind of laughable, and not in a sense here of like you're going to laugh in their face. It's going to be unbelievable to you that they would even attempt that after what they did. Yeah. What you have ahead for you, look at this. 6 of Coins here to 7 of Coins. Not only did this break up or this person leaving your life, what happened here is actually for you, Scorpio, actually allowing you to meet with the rest of your soul tribe. So it's not just there's something here about this person here not only draining you, Scorpio, but also this level here of like taking away from you. So I feel like the people around you, they drained, and I just feel this energy here for you. This is where you're going to find people who are actually going to support you, be there. So a whole new soul tribe, some of you even a new job, but I feel like a whole new set of friends for a lot of you. And it could be because of this new connection, but this new connection here could even be a blended family here, 2 children, maybe similar in age. That could be another one. I know that's very specific, but sometimes when they give me specifics, it just helps give validations for others. But I feel like almost honestly a Brady Bunch kind of feel here of somebody here just really being in a new union, a blended family. But if not that, it's a blended family of friends coming in place here, okay, where this person had to leave to kind of give that. But I also see mutuality that this person here may try to sneak back in. All right, that's what I have for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Saggies. Saggies are up. Don't forget, guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We do typically have a bonus at the end. We'll see how long these are going and how long many stay on board. But most of the time we do the bonus. And if you were just popping on, you can always rewind and look at the banners right here to find there. I'll put timestamps after the live as normal, as a typical. And thanks, guys, for liking and loving. I do appreciate that. Hi, Barbara. And Rachel, if you were still on here, I don't know if you're listening in the background. I only saw half of your text, so I will get back to you. I've been busy all day. I realized there was more than just about today on there. Oh, I'll get back to you. All right. Saggy, Saggy, Saggy. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 more shuffles and we'll be ready to go. One second, guys. Well, Sagittarius, when I hear Friskers, my kitty cat, coming in the room here meowing and bringing his toy mouse, that has become a staple of a gift is coming. So I feel like there is some kind of gift coming with this individual who's on your mind, whoever this is, and we'll see what that gift is. What's going on for Saggy? I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh boy, could be dealing with a Capricorn karmic connection here. But I don't know. Did you two get kind of in trouble here? I kind of like this card because it's like having each other's back. The devil is the one who's chained in this one. This is a little bit different. There's passion here. Some focus here with this individual. I just heard I got your back. Let's put the devil to the side. What is this about, Saggy? Time, again. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Daydreaming. I am always longing for you. Mend. I want to fix our connection. So that gift is an apology. This is definitely for Saggy. Virgo was the first one, Kara, but you can play that on the replay. Look at other areas in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But yes, that was first. You can either follow the timestamps or go to YouTube and watch it now. You just got to find the banner. Sorry, guys. Saggy, you have an individual here that does more time daydreaming about the connection than actually doing anything about it. However, you are an individual who they also feel this energy of, oh my gosh, I have your back. Or maybe this is how they may even daydream that you guys get over this toxic scenario here. There's something that was toxic in this connection. But there's something that I think that this person here daydreams about putting this toxicity at bay and having each other's backs again. So I feel like this individual is praying for it, looking into it, wanting to mend it, but also is just daydreaming. This is a daydreamer. No reversals on initial story play. King of Swords here to the Page of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person wants an apology. 8 of Cups here to the 9 of Cups. They thought, this is a person here who thought wherever they went was going to be better. But guess what? Until they left, they really did not know what it was to have the best thing that they ever had. This person here you could even had a family with this person, but whatever this person put themselves on here was they really were picking here to see a better fish or something that made them feel like the big fish, that they had the big catch. But I feel that this person here knows that they have to come and ask for forgiveness, but look how this person is on their knees. So this person's wants to surrender, but there's this energy of you looking at it, evaluating it, Saggy. Let's see what their feelings are. But I do feel if you do have connection with this individual, it's either through family, meaning children, or there's other mutual family or friends who this person gets the most information from. But there's a lot of love. But I also feel this energy of this person really knowing that whatever they're in or whatever that left them, they went towards was like, ugh, not in comparison to what you were. This person, look how they are kneeling. This is how this person sees you now. Oh my gosh. Saggy was so generous. Saggy actually gave 2 craps about me, even at my worst. And I really I feel like this person here wants to beg for forgiveness. Now, this is something in their head. This is something where they're hoping for some compassion. Do you see how there's this kneeling in, this respect? This person here may be making a gesture here of victim mentality, honestly. I almost heard, please have mercy. Have mercy. Neglect. Queen of Pentacles. This individual here went towards someone, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, who neglected them so badly, probably because they picked their own freaking wounds. It feels like that. I feel like this individual may have a mother wound specifically. All right. They picked an individual here who basically was a version of them, but lower. Okay. So this could have been someone here who's not really a good mom or a good dad or doesn't really take care of a lot of stuff, could be very codependent, rely heavily on Saggy, your person, and they don't know, they don't know how to do. They don't know what to do with that. And this person here, I don't know, I feel this gesture of wanting to have each other's backs again. It's like, you know what? That third party wasn't worth it. I now see that third party was not good for me. I should not have caught that. Some of them have caught some other things on that. Dishonesty, 7 of Swords. This individual here knows that they were a liar, a cheater, a bluffer, and that they had their hands into too many pots. So I just feel like they already know that you don't trust them, that it's no secret. And I feel like there's a poker face here because there's this energy where I just feel for you with these cards that this person has a poker face. So even if you have connection with this person still and they don't look that part, you already know that's a lie. You already know that's a front. Because what this person is daydreaming is being back with you and hoping that you'll forgive them. But their feelings is that would make them vulnerable. That would make them below you. That would make you above them. And that looks scary to them. So this person here is wounded, but also super fragile with the fact that if they were to show up and you said no, it probably would annihilate them. The Fool. This person feels that you are better off without them. And there's something here about your step. And there's something about you going places. And some of you have completely changed your surrounding. A city may be significant. I almost feel like this feels like Dorothy, Follow the Yellow Brick Road, even though it's not a yellow brick road. I just see the ruby red slippers there. And there's something here where this person is just watching you like a fantasy, going after the yellow brick road and following your heart and meeting new individuals on an adventure that they're not on. 10 of Wands. This individual where it says release burdens is how they feel is that you release the burden of them, that you saw them as a burden. So their only energetic tie to you is their imagination. So this person is in a daydream loop of hoping to get the energy of you who would forgive them, but this feels like the safest place they can be. So I don't see movement. I see this person here stuck in a loop. It's easier to daydream about it. They're choosing a fake matrix. What advice do you have? The Tower and the Star. There's some things that were meant to be broken and not fixed. And you notice that there's glass here. All right. There's an area here where you are going towards, and you're in the midst of this. A lot of you are out of that for quite some time, but there's something here about this new tribe or new individuals in your life. And this is the person here who's kind of stuck in here. So their tree is burning, where I feel this freedom of getting out of it, from pulling away, from having a new start. Yeah. The King of Coins to the Page of Coins. So there's this energy here of you meeting somebody who's much more supportive, loving, This is also a very good parent. This is a person here who would say, here, I'll show you. And then like a teacher, there's a teacher energy here about this individual, your next partner. This is a person here who'd be very supportive, but also this could be a person here for you who's very supportive of you, teaches, takes the time here to explain things to you, doesn't make you feel like you're dumb. This is a person here who would say, well, let me show you. You drive. And you'll be like, what? And you're like, you drive. That's the only way to learn. But this person here would be supportive. This person would go on the ride with you. This person has some really solid background when it comes to productivity, process, structure. They have a lot of strong belief systems when it comes to tradition. So I feel like this is a family man or a family gal. And if not, this is somebody you could build a family with. Could be that too. But this feels like new. It doesn't feel like this person here who's heavily in your energy. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn is next, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Say hello if you have not. I typically say hello to you guys while I'm shuffling because I can't really do that while I'm doing story play. Looks like everybody's on YouTube. Where are my Facebook people? Is anybody on Facebook? Curious. Other than my friend Rachel. I also didn't send invites this time for Facebook, which usually does pretty well when I do that. Tammy's there. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for representing Facebook. All right, Capricorn. I'm curious, what sign is heavily on your mind? What's the sign of the person on your mind, guys? Some of you are going to be listing like all the signs. And I'm going to question. I'm going to judge you. Leo. Hi, Lily. We'll get started 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Gemini, Cappy rising. All right, Capricorn. The person on your mind, where are they on the fool's journey, or what character are they going to be? Are you dealing with a fellow earth sign? Why is this person okay? Either this person's stingy or they're ready to take something out of their pocket. I don't know if they're taking it out or if they're putting it back in. We're going to see in a second. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person they look worried. Like, is anybody watching me? Is anybody watching me? I got something here. This person's hiding an investment. King of Pentacles. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Oh boy. Why are they looking at the paperwork? Are you divorced from this person? Dishonesty. Oh boy. By lying, I ripped us apart. No. I have to ring the bell on this energy. Okay, another reconciliation. This person cheated. Flat out cheated. Cheated you out. cheated you out of a relationship, cheated on paper, cheated on this connection. Some of you it's cheated about vows. I feel like they weren't honest, that they weren't happy. I feel like this person here utilized money for their cheating habit. Dang. And there's something here that took a really sweet ass time. So some of you are still dealing with legalities from this cheating person who was a cheater. I really can't say anything other than I feel this cheating energy, like a Capricorn got cheated out on. And I feel like this individual did something with money that was not so great. Two of Swords here to the Three of Swords. This person did not take this vow, this relationship serious whatsoever. They could give two shits that they originally broke your heart. This person was dressed for battle to battle something else. They just dismissed you, did they? They just dismissed you. And I feel for some of them, they went right into a journey of going somewhere else. This is a person here who dismissed you and went right into another relationship. And whatever they had their eye on, whatever this trip was, there's something here. They may have used work as an excuse. They may have met this person during work. There's something about meeting this person here on doing an errand of some sort. But this person here consistently runs that line of an errand to see this person. And they're obsessed with this person. And I do feel there's a lot of emotions and feelings of what this person has to offer. And the Ace of Cups is unconditional love. So this is an individual here who had a lot to give when it came to love. They didn't have to work so hard for it. They went so quickly down the road with this individual, leaving you not there. This person here feels like they received a gift and then went down a journey. Now, what's curious to me is they're in a connection here that they chose already with another, but there's something here about hiding this coin, and there's something here that's still left unfinished with you with this vow or this commitment. I want to say there's assets still involved in this. This is going to be a very specific reading, so if it's not yours, check your other placements, but it is what it is. The story has to come out. Unfinished, the world. Shoot. I just heard, I'm not done with you. Not yet. No. This person here is financially not in a good place. Yeah. So there is something that this person is looking back at the fine line print to get out of some money or assets that have to deal with you. This person is also using something about money, about using that as an excuse to not be able to pay up for things. Some of you, it's child stuff, right? But I also feel this energy that this person feels that they're not done with you because you owe them. This may trigger you. You owe them. And this is something here that they're hoping will allow them to have a new start. It's like until Capricorn can pay up or get down to my level, then we're going nowhere. This person here is so vindictive and penny pinching that they would sink themselves just to see you sink. And some of you, that's going to be hard to hear. The way that they're mending and the reason they want to mend is to sink you. That's what's so wild about this. Yeah, inner strength, okay? There's something about your inner strength that scares this individual. I don't think that they saw that within you prior. And how they see you is that you are really hitting that inner strength. Yeah, look at this with expansion. So there's something here about you going down a new path, meeting new individuals. Some of you are in a new relationship, but this person here knows that if they go and try to mend this or work this out or try to be appeasing or let's just make peace with it, that it's not really allowing peace for you. It's something here where they're hoping they can get enlightened and free of. This person here wants to escape from this. And there's something about blaming this on you. And there's you freed yourself from this person. It's like you watched a person here walk away, and even though there was something owed to you, now they feel owed, feel tied to you, don't want you to move on. But it's like it doesn't matter what is built, you're still going. I almost hear this energy of a Capricorn going, "You left me. May I remind you that you chose to be dishonest. You chose to cheat." Like that's what it feels like. What advice do we have? This is advice for you, Capricorn. King of Coins here to the Page of Coins. This card keeps coming up, doesn't it? For everybody. That's you. You know, there's a new connection here that you won't have to try so hard on, but this is a person here who would actually give you assistance, support. I mentioned this in another card here with the King of Coins energy, but I feel like whatever love that you have now, or if this is not someone who's in your life now, I do see it's when you realign yourself, focus on what you have perfected in yourself and the small wins of each day. But it's like there's going to be a time when you feel a little bit overwhelmed and someone's going to actually say, "Hey, Capricorn, you need some help?" Or, "Hey, can I help you?" There's something about how you meet this person wanting to assist you. So you may meet this person while you're out, while they're working. They may be some kind of server of some sort, or they may be just that hero kind of earth angel energy that if you were having a bad day or there's a quirk moment here of you feeling very naive, someone just may offer you a helping hand. But I feel the next person who you're with is someone who's so helpful and always gives a helping hand. And that is the best gift that you can receive. Something that you're not used to, since the only thing that this person before can honor you was a boat full of dishonesty. So I feel that you have someone here who's trying to save a buck or save their hide, or when it comes to savings for them. But this is a person here who feels very, very broken down. All right. That's what I got. Aquarius. Aquarius is up. Mastering the Mirror is coming back, Sherry, in 2025. Can't believe it, but it's really not that far away. For those of you who are seeing Star Child's comments here about Mastering the Mirror and one of the workshops that she took of mine, that is a workshop using the mirror as a portal for you on how you view yourself. It was one of my first accountability courses that I offered, and it's mirror work is what saved my life. And so I wanted to share with individuals how I utilize mirror work. It's not a new tool, but there is some new ways that I used it with seeing yourself, hearing yourself, and going within your feelings with yourself. So you tap in and tune into all the different versions of you, your past, your present, and your higher self, because I'm a firm believer of the multiverse. And yes, everything exists. And sometimes we have to tune and tap into those areas of our lives to see how we can collapse those timelines into this. So every course you take with me is always about the multiverse. It's not just this timeline. So we have fun. That class saved my life too. It all started with meditation. I can always say that meditation was what saved my life. Sometimes the answer is just to breathe and settle within and close your eyes. And for those of you who don't like to meditate, there are so many meditative states that you can do. Exercise is one of them. Doing the most mundane things like cleaning is another. Hell, driving is a form of meditation. Having a spa day is a form of meditation. Grounding, going for a hike, another way. Meditation. Find the meditation that works for you. Yeah, Aquarius is up. All right. My aquas. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. Oh. Let's shuffle this back in. Cleaning is a form. Vacuuming. Renee, try vacuuming. You got cats. I know you can vacuum. You should vacuum every day. Renee's cursing me out. Renee Shellums from Cats, Crystals, and More. Go check out her little virtual metaphysical shop. It's very cool. She's on Facebook. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Oh, well, we have a Knight of Cups here. So this is a person here who has a lot of love. A lot of love. Okay, this is an offering. This is not a page. This is a knight. So this is someone here who's about to make a gesture. Now, is it a grand gesture? It's not the King of Cups yet, but let's see how this person feels. Gossip. Afraid of what other people think. Okay. Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. Uh-oh. You mirrored something back to this individual. You triggered this individual. They heard something. They heard some gossip of some sort. Gardening is also my favorite too, Corbell. Brogan. I feel shattered about this situation. Okay. Well, you have an individual who has massive insecurities and has a lot of self-doubt, but also a really, really big heart. But there is something here that triggered this person, and it had to do what other people were saying, or they may have been influenced by other people about this connection. There may have been a miscommunication when it came to feelings. Maybe you two did not really express your feelings with one another, but how they were influenced was by some third-party energy. Third-party energy. The 6 of coins here to the 7 of coins. Who are all these people? This person was influenced, or maybe they see you with other people. It could be that too. 6 of Wands here to the 7 of Wands. So it's having each other's back, but there's also that horse here. So I feel this free-spirited, but also getting very defensive. All right. Man, Aquarius, your person has a little bit of a jealousy. This is a jealous streak. Okay. I feel like somebody here is like, who are you hanging out with? What's going on there? Why is this person on the balcony watching you? Why do I feel like this person's super territorial over you? Like, don't worry, I'm watching you. I mean, they hold you at high regards, but they have a little bit of a jelly streak. There's something about the people around them or around you that made them feel jelly. And it's like, where's always hanging out with those people? And this doesn't even have to be love interest. That's the sad part. But this person here has some insecurities when it comes to my Aquarius, who could have their own life or individuals and just be like, like kind of like a little puppy lip. I love you. But then they're not doing anything. When they do something, they show up as this. Like, it's very hard for this person to open up to my Aquarius's friends because they're like kind of like these people. I don't know. There's a jealousy streak. I don't know. Feels like that. Let's see what this is going on. Reversals are now up. New paradigm here. Hangman. This person just sat. They watched excessive control. Queen of Wands reverse. So they have some controlling issues. This person here can have a little bit of a big ego. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius can be very angry. Now, here's the thing with the Queen of Wands reverse, this is their feelings about you. Their feelings about you. They feel that they are the ones who always have to watch you, and they aren't allowed to express themselves, or that they are the ones who have to gain the new perception while you get to live out the life of whatever you want and desire. Okay? Because when I see the Queen of Wands reverse, it's my Taylor Swift. So there's anger here. It's like, well, I'm going with the party of my friends, or there's something about the camaraderie here of another individual and another person here who is a 5-stage clinger. But their 5-stage clinger is by holding back too, because there's so much impurity here of you always being the one to follow your dreams and your hearts and having people around you. You might be an extrovert. The Lovers reversed. They just feel like there's other people in the way. So this person here loves you, but at the same time doesn't feel picked or selected. They would love to have the ability to go back to the simpler times. And there's something here with this Two of Pentacles energy where I'm really seeing the female, and it's like the female silhouette here. This individual misses more the softer receiving end of you and doesn't see the softer side of you, sees the more gruff side of you, or doesn't feel love the way that they used to with you. But there's also this sense of accountability that this person here doesn't feel good enough to state that or tell you. Create a vision. You look at this, the King of Wands. We have the King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands. So there is a match here. There is a match here, but the match here is unbalanced because one is reversed. And I want to say it's the one who is more in their feminine energy. And the reason how they see it, and this is how they see it, okay? They would have to showcase a vision here that they can meet for you. This individual wants to and enjoy the ride, but they don't understand the ride. They don't understand the connections here. They feel a little bit out of place here. Your vibration, the communication feels off. So there's something here that is lower vibration of this individual. And in order for them to truly be in the power of the King of Wands energy, this person here would need this ability to feel good enough, strong enough. But with a wounded feminine energy, it's someone here who's in high masculinity. So it kind of emasculates. They want to be able to provide more for this Aquarius. And then this could be flip-flop. You flip it the other way around. But this is the energy that I'm feeling into, that this person feels that you're very angry at them and that they could never be able to provide more for you. And if you feel the opposite, then you both are marrying one another. You have each other's same wounds. That's normal. A merit event is something here that you guys are both trying to accomplish, getting over some wounds. Aquarius, your advice. Ace of coins here to the 2 of coins. Interesting. Something about timing. Judgment and the World. There's something in regards to the right time and the right place to make a grand gesture here of discussion. And I do feel with Judgment, this is also the opportunity of a final decision or death do us part. This individual wants to be fully committed and showcase that to you. They don't know how. So there is going to be some communication about that. And it's going to be up to you whether you want to kind of lean into this and start with it. But I will tell you right now, someone here is more the teacher and another person here is more the student. And it's always in due time that you guys are meant to be with each other, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're supposed to be in the same alignment with one another. It's going to be your choice or decision if you want to do it. But this person here wants to fully commit. But in order to do so, they need to bring to light, not just in this tarot reading, exactly what I stated to you, their fears, the things that they don't feel good about. And that means they have to be vulnerable. This individual has a hard time with their emotions. Could be some trauma based here, but I'm not saying like you should tell this person to go to therapy, but this is something here where this person needs to do some of their own therapeutic moves to take care of themselves. Accountability. If they want to show up to look like they have more, it's about building each other up, working on each other. Relationships are hard, guys. They're not meant to be easy. The mirror work here is how far you want to go. So Spirit's asking you that. How committed do you want to be to this relationship? It's your choice. All right. Your happiness. It's whatever makes you happy. Pisces. Well, we'll be in Taurus soon, though. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on for Pisces. Pisces, this is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's see where your person is at. Looking in the mirror. Why? I just heard you're so vain. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, why don't it's so funny because when I see this card, it's typically one of someone of self-love journey. Um, but you know what? I don't see it this way for this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This feels like somebody here who's looking in the mirror, but it's like mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all. Like it's that kind of level. I feel like this person is very vain. Focus so much on their personality, their view, they're perfect. But let's see where this vanity gets them. Maybe they're not so much focused on themselves. Maybe they're starting to see their own faults. You won't know. Cards will tell us. I want to have equal give and take. You guys have differences here. Could have cultural differences, belief system differences, not your type differences, runner. I don't want to run anymore. This person ran from you. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. So, yeah. This person right now, they're very there's a lot of narcissism going on, but it's because they are looking towards themselves. Now, is it in the healthiest way? I'm not feeling that quite yet. This person does want a reunion, does want an equal give and take, but also they ran away. They were triggered by this connection, and I want to state it was insecurities. So this person has a very high ego, so they detach from their emotions. They don't want to feel. This person, Pisces, you made them feel. All right. And because they felt a particular way, they went running for the woods. And I feel like this person here, maybe they like to professionally run, but there's something here about how they're always running out the door or going other places. But there's something about this connection that was so unique, so different. And I want to say not only cultural differences here, but just a unique way, maybe not even typically your person of type. They feel a really strong soul connection to you. You are consistently on this person's mind, but there's always this energy of when we meet again. So I feel like this person feels that you've had multitudes of lifetimes with them, and you may have had deep discussions with at one point to this person. 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Yeah. This person feels or felt like home to you right from day one. But there's this energy here of fulfillment, feeling like home, welcoming each other with open arms, an immense amount of happiness, togetherness. But there was something here that made you choose different paths, choose different relationships. It's almost like when you met, there had to be some karmic relationships in between to have you face one another again. So this person is definitely looking back upon the reasons why you parted. And I feel like you have gone back and forth, Pisces, with this person from time to time. So it's almost like, you went through a karmic cycle with an individual and then you got back together and then you broke up. And then they went through a karmic cycle with an individual, got together and then broke up. Like I feel this energy of other people consistently getting in hand in this connection, but there's also this appreciation for that lesson because they wouldn't have known or been at the level of seeing how important this connection. I get it. Thank you, Spirit. Seeing how important this connection is if they didn't see the reflections of some of those other individuals that shattered their ego. So this is an individual, Pisces, whose ego got shattered over and over again. And yours did as well from other karmic ties. This person is looking upon you as single right now. So you may just be freshly out of a relationship, but I do feel like this is an ex from quite some time. The wheel and justice is going, is it now the right time? this person here feels that you are their destiny, or once again, you guys will meet and there will be alignments. Now, they are heavily in reflection of their shadow side, looking and evaluating their triggers. Does that mean that they're ready for the connection? No. Does that mean they still want this connection? Yes. Pisces. Fleeting interest. It's the Knight of Wands reversed. Harsh judgment. Queen of Swords reversed. You may have Queen. They see you, and this is how they see you and their side of the story, their feelings, okay? You can take it as you see fit. This person knows that they were a player. They played the field 100%. And there was something here about being cocky, the way that they showed up into your life, always at that ample time here of cheering you up or wanting to see, because they were bored, if they can get Pisces attention. So this person here, when they were bored or something wasn't lining up to their way, they went to Pisces arms. This could have been something very surface here. This could have been, friends with benefits in that level. But they feel that you made some harsh judgments on them when they were still upfront to you that they were not committal or they were not ready. And they feel that you were very cutting with them on how you broke free, liberated yourself. And some of you went into a relationship that was a karmic relationship, right? But with the Eight of Cups reversed is they were always hoping there would be a reconciliation. And there's something here about finding news about a specific Pisces here who's either entirely single or going through something here where even if you are in a connection, their hope is that when you're done this connection, their hope is that this is a karmic connection, that you will go back towards them, that there will be a reconcile where both of you guys are free. Thank you, Rachel, for being here. I'll text you later. Disconnected, the High Priest. That's the High Priestess energy. This individual is hoping you'll go against your intuition and just kind of program or reprogram yourself to welcome them with open arms again. There's a part of them that wishes you won't change so that they can catch up and pick a different way. That's interesting. Yeah, self-doubt. 19 with the sun reversed. They know that it's a slim chance and they're losing. And I feel like the longer that they are away from you, Pisces, I don't know, the door is closing for them. They're starting to have self-doubt here. They're starting to look upon the mirror here in a different way. It's like before they were confident and they're not feeling so confident anymore. Because now they're looking at the part here of they're at the stage here, Pisces, of saying, why did Pisces block me? Why did Pisces get angry with me? Why did Pisces liberate themselves with me? What part did I take to make Pisces that way? This is at the stage that they are now, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're through it. Okay. They're just at the tail beginning of looking at the accountability portion of their part. Commitment, Knight of Pentacles. This individual feels that the commitment for you would be a shit ton of work. This is a person right now that knows that the harsh lessons that they have to learn, they have to go through more process. And they're just hoping by the time that they catch up that you'll still want them. But this is not a person here that feels good enough or who's willing to put the work in here because they have doubt that they can actually do the work to be the person that you would want them to be. They're still finding themselves. What advice does Pisces we have for Pisces? The advice for you. Look at this. I just feel like there's a new opportunity and choices. Two of Coins to me always says that you have an opportunity, whether you have a single or this person comes back. The choice here is whatever works for you. And Spirit is just reminding you that anything that has your back or the ability to put the work in with you would not drag you down, would not make you feel so weighted that you couldn't do it. There would be this camaraderie here of we can do it. Let's stand side by side. There is the capability here, Pisces, and this is just a universal message for many of you, that yes, it is worth the wait to be with an individual that will be there for the ride and support and not a dead weight for you. And also to realize that this person here is, not necessarily worth the wait for you, but I feel like you're losing some time here of what ride you could be on. And Spirit's just pushing you to go towards the newer opportunities here. This person here is may not be ready for this lifetime. I know some of you may not want to hear that, but that's what I got. Aries. We have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo left. We do have a bonus after this, guys, so don't forget the bonus too. Two more shuffles for Aries. One and two. All right, Aries. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Aries. Where is your person at right now with their feelings with you? The star energy, got to cover her tatas because, they don't like that. Aquarius could be dealing with an Aquarius, Aries. But there's something that this person is really dipping their toes down here on their feelings and being more grounded. And they're at a vulnerable state, but they're definitely healing. And this is a person here who has faith. So your person here has some faith and hope. But let's see what this faith and hope is about. Because it's a healing card. Space. I need more time to think. I need more time to heal. You're in separation from this individual. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So there's something that came upon both of you in this connection that was a quick turmoil. I mean, and I'm really seeing the tower here, and I know the tower was here because we have the star, so that's the after. So something has happened already to tear this relationship apart. You both are being protected at this time. This person is very stressed about how things ended. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. This person here is trying to forgive you and forgive themselves. And there's something about this person. There's something about this person's faith. I almost feel like, Aries, this person here feels much more closer to God right now, or maybe praying to God. Faith may be very important to this individual, or they were thrown into a spiritual path towards faith to not lose the faith. But I feel like this person actually goes to church. Church is very important to this individual, or they're being thrown more into church. There's something about church. This could also just be the temple of themselves too, of trying not to lose faith, an internal church. But I feel like they're praying for some kind of resolution to the past. This devastated them, whatever this was. I mean, both parties were hurt. You can probably see that in these cards coming up. Ooh, 5 of Swords here to 6 of Swords. Hurt people, hurt people. Look at this. This looks brutal. Whatever happened here was blood red, brutal. Really nasty fight with this person. There's some deep regrets of how things were spoken, things were done, how things were left off. This was so painful. There may have been a child involved. Was it a third party? Was there somebody who had a child with a third party? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like somebody broke up a connection. Something was birthed because of that connection. Somebody here betrayed another. This could also be taking on a new job, treating that job like a baby. There's something here where Aries could have been dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who didn't care what they burned, went for an opportunity, made a poor choice. Some of you, their way of stating it was a slip up. Dang. I'm sorry, Anna. Sending you love. I just feel that this person here, there's decisions that they regret for going after lust, but it left them with a ton of responsibility. Wow. Their feelings for you, they're manifesting with that Magician energy. It is upright, determined. I think this person here is determined to move on. Balanced heart, King of Cups. This is a person. This is such a specific reading, so I'm sorry, but somebody needs to hear this. And I'm just going to state it. Aries, this is a person here who, whatever, and it was tragic. I mean, it caused a quick move. It caused move a location. This person could have married that individual, but I feel like a child was involved. If it's not a child, it was a work scenario here. But this person here, something about being baptized, being reborn. There's something here where they're trying to wipe away their past, wipe away their sins. And it has made them more humble. But at the same time, the forgiveness they have is not to try to repeat this. This is so strong that they're not looking to repeat this. This is to wipe it clear. The problem is when you wipe things clear and having a rebirth, it's one thing to surrender. Thank you. It's one thing to surrender, regardless of what your belief system is. It's an internal surrender that is needed. It is actually not needed by another party here for forgiveness. And this person here still uses, and there's nothing wrong with religion, guys. There's still uses external belief systems that support, that make them less than. So they're looking for some kind of external forgiveness from you so that they can move on, but they're not realizing that it's an internal forgiveness, you know? So it's kind of sad. Cycles of change. This person feels a little bit cursed for making such a stupid lotto decision. This person here almost like it's like they went to the, and I don't know why they want me to use casinos, probably because it's the Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like they went to the casinos here for this Aries and they didn't expect to win anything. And then they hit the jackpot, right? But then they didn't know what to do with the jackpot. And then they ended up losing all the money, right? And then, of course, they weren't even supposed to be at that point here, maybe because they gambled too much. This person here may have cheated before too, like soft flings, very flirtatious. And it's just like it took one flirtatious moment for one desire, one need to think that they hit the one, tap the one. And then the result of it was more responsibility. Do you follow? They feel a little cursed. Yeah. This is a person here who is really facing the consequences of lust. They played the games. They put their hands in here. They lied. They cheated. They're facing the consequences here. But they're really hoping to just have forgiveness from you. This person here is in despair for themselves. And not saying good, deserve it. And those for you who are stating that, I'm going to ask you not to comment on my page because I'm not about that. This person here is restless, but they're not seeing their worth either here. And it's kind of sad in that level. But I also feel the ability with you is that however this hurt you, you're in a much better place or space. And I just feel that you were a very harsh lesson to this person and a very strong being for being able to endure that pain, because it was painful for that Aries who's ever done. And so much love to you for, yeah. 5 of Wands here to 6 of Wands, as painful as this was for both parties. There's this thing here of you being able to get through it. This individual hasn't redeemed themselves yet through that. You have some redemption here of showcasing your strength, your respect. You're not blaming anymore. I feel like you're actually unbothered. Yeah. Because there is something here coming your way. Look at this, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. This is you realizing that if that didn't happen the way it did, you wouldn't meet the person that you're about to meet or you're in now, because it is a successful relationship. It is your do or die person. But this person here threw you in the right direction towards open arms, a beautiful connection. So don't lose hope. But do I see it with this person? No. I see it with this person needing to get over their pain. All right, let's move on to Taurus. I'm going to clear the boards and I'm going to mute a little bit because that was a lot of heavy energy and I like to use my bells and they're kind of annoying. So I'm going to mute, but I'm still here. All right, Taurus, sending love to the Aries out there. Don't forget, guys, we have Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. We do have a collective at the end. So we're not done just yet. Taurus, the bull gang. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You guys ready? Here we go. Your person, Taurus, on your mind. Their feelings for you. Where are they at on the fool's journey, or what character are they playing right now? Judgment. It's judgment time. It's commitment time, Taurus. Somebody here has to make a decision about this connection. It's heavily on their mind. This is commitment. This is death do us part. Commitment is heavily on this person's mind. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Oh my goodness. Do we have love here? Do we have somebody here who sees you and values you? Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. This person has had some time to mature, has had some time, Taurus, to reflect on this connection. This feels good. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a good reading. I feel like this might actually not be too dark, but there's one more card. Hold on. Okay, I'm always afraid that I'm going to jinx us because I know I have. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Oh, okay. Again, this person's okay. Taurus. You're dealing with somebody here who is super duper duper sensitive. They easily can get defensive if you state or do something in a nonchalant way where it makes them feel like, how dare you, Taurus? You know, this person there's something about I just feel like there's water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Hi, Lily. Welcome back. I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. But there's a lot of insecurities. They know that they want to up-level this commitment, and they've had some space here to reflect on. Gosh, it almost feels like they've had some time here to reflect on this connection, and I think their own insecurities. But let's see. I have never felt a passion so intense. So they have intense feelings for you. Do you know about these feelings, though? I'm so curious. We're going to say no reversals. I told you I felt Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer here. I said, are they a water sign? We have the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. This person loves, has the feels, but also can be a little bit sensitive. And they could have a little of a pride issue here, but also, someone who's very protective of their tribe. Oh, Scorpios. Good luck, Lily. Oh, good luck. Nothing against Scorpios, but I was married for one for years, but they're the most sensitive of them all. I'll just say good luck. I mean, and the thing is you can see crocodile tears as well, because sometimes they know how to pull in the emotions to sometimes play victim mentality. So I almost feel sometimes you would hear them say, I can't believe you said that. I can't believe, like, this would kill a person if you called them, this is so overwhelming. There's something about this person's love. Taurus. They love so big. They love so large, but it overwhelms them, and they don't want to overwhelm you. So if you were to say this overwhelms me, they would feel, I get it, too much. And being too much may be an insecurity to this individual. Maybe they were called that. Yeah. When you're a firecracker, you can really hurt a Scorpio's feelings. Yeah, 10 of Wands here to the Ace of Wands. This was an individual who, just as they felt like they were putting effort, There was something about the match that you wanted to burn. They were like, wow, that's a big offer. That's a big opportunity. And you're like, let's light this motherfucker up. You're like, let's do it. Right. But the way that they saw it was you were lighting something up to end it because there was this desire or need to get things started. And I feel like a Taurus here was stuck on wanting to get something started. And this person here was very methodical on lighting that fire and making a decision. And so as soon as you lit the fire, they took it as that they were too slow. And they were like, I was just getting started. But they're really evaluating that. How they weren't there to light that with you. To up level it. You wanted to change. This Taurus wanted to change so badly. So badly. You burned something down. You did it. I know you did. I feel it. I can see it in these cards. Tower to Star is someone who's saying, this is dead. This isn't fertile. I don't want to stay in this box anymore. There's something here that's got to be better for us. And I can't stay here. We're not feeding this. We're not moving with this. This doesn't feel safe to me anymore. So how this person feels is that you erased them, annihilated them, and whatever effort that they put in wasn't enough. That's just how they feel. You know, it's not to make you feel guilty. It's just to showcase their feelings. You know, you're not responsible how they feel, but the actions here are good to know. What's a shame here is I feel this person has not stated this to you yet. So this is somebody here who knows that they have to state this. There was another reading that was similar to this where I said how this reading is coming out is the words you should be hearing from this person. They need to be vulnerable, Taurus. Yeah. King of Cups again. You can't make this up. Okay. But it's reverse manipulation. This person uses their emotions. And the way that they use their emotions here is to hold back, hold at bay. Pretend nothing is wrong. But what happens is they put themselves in the hangman position. What happens to themselves is they hold back in their emotions. What happens to them is that they block, they deny, they self-sabotage. And as they're holding back, they're hoping they get a new perception here of how to open up, how to recommit. They have such clarity with the 8 of Swords here of what their part was. Being away from you has allowed me that clarity. And I feel that you have been consistently on this person's mind. I don't know how long this separation has been. And if there is a separation where you are talking to this person, but not as like it used to be, there was boundaries and discernment at bay. So I do feel like this person during the separation is seeing how much they've held back. There is so much love here. Gemini energy. They don't want to hold back anymore. This person wants to communicate this. This person wants to state this to you. And there's something here about going beyond words now. This person, some of you are like, we haven't even started the relationship, but this person here is thinking long term. This person here is already thinking marriage, purpose, saving. Not if it's not marriage here, moving, sometime moving closer to you. This is an individual here who's really wanting to go the distance. This is a love story. Like, I mean, I just feel like, yeah, look at this. This card here flipped around. I had it flipped before. 6 of Cups. Strong connection with this person, but it took release and reflection to see how many memories were here, how much desire it is. And this person, there's something about, I almost feel like if they're not making a scrapbook, it's about looking upon all of the memories. They may have pictures on their phone, but there's something here about editing or putting something together or collage. And some of you did this as a gift for them. There's some kind of gift that you gave them. Could have been some kind of album or frame, but they look upon this and they just look upon this as building more memories. And they're actually looking even bigger than this. It's kind of like, I want my Taurus here to have not just a house, but a big enough house to frame all of these pictures, to frame all of these memories. And they want to release here. They want to release their emotions, not this connection. They want to release themselves of being stuck in the past and trying to manipulate by holding back or not expressing their vulnerability of not feeling good enough. Hierophant, I'm telling you, this person really loves you. That's your energy. This person looks up to you. They may see you as somebody here of high counsel. There's something here that inspires this individual to be better. And although they may feel like their efforts weren't enough, they're really willing to put the efforts in here full throttle ahead, I heard. They're ready to face rejection because some of them feel, I don't know if I'm ready, but I also know I can't keep going like this. Spiritualist, what did I tell you? 4 of Pentacles here. All right. The loss of you would be the one that got away. So this person here with this release energy does not want to lose you. So they're going through some heavy clarity here to make a plan to communicate and to talk to you about not wanting to lose you. Now, is this going to happen in a timely manner? This is all right now in their heads. The gestures here about the past, releasing the past. I would say here, we're going to look at the cards here too, your advice. This is more, this energy is to send this person love if you want this connection here. Or, you know what, if you are in the connection with person here, again, I'm going to point out this person's super sensitive. So be very careful of saying too much if you like, or you're overwhelmed or something, because this person feels like they're too much and they're not enough. This says they're not enough wound. So there's something here where it's not saying you have to coddle them, but the way they feel appreciated. You guys, I think you have a different love language. That's what it feels like. Your advice here. Look at this, the Page of Coins to the Knight of Coins. This is going to take some work and effort, but it is an opportunity here for the long haul. This person wants to put the long haul work in for you. Now, there is the ability here of a free spirit here of, God, there's such a spiritual connection between the two of you. Some of you, it's not just building a connection or unity. Some of you are meant to be together spiritually because you're going to be doing some spiritual work. Okay. Look at this. 3 of Cups to the 4 of Cups here. I feel this energy that you guys are realizing. There's this missing energy of both having feelings and discussion, but feelings need to be discussed, because if they're not discussed, you're really unhappy and just living in the fantasy of things. And this individual here is kind of done with fantasizing and wants to put the work and effort, but is wanting to start from ground zero, and they have a plan. So there's something here about the plan that they're going to state, and they're going to take the actions to it. Is it going to be at a quick pace? I'm going to tell you right now here, it's going to be slow and steady, and they're willing to start even though they may not feel ready. But this is a person here who wants to be by your side. Okay, this is a person here who's like, I'm willing to do it. Just know that I'm your person. If it's not marriage, it's a person giving you some kind of jewelry or promise ring or something in that level. this is a person here who's up leveling a commitment. Okay. There may be a child involved as well, or a blended family. That's what I got for Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. We have Gemini, Cancer, and Leo left. Taurus definitely had the best love story for sure. A lot of exes came out tonight. We're just getting out of that retrograde energy, so as we go into the next planetary shifts. You love the Taurus reading. Well, claim it if you love it. There's nothing wrong with claiming that and trying to manifest that. I always state, if they're ones that feel really good to you, it's actually good to listen to those ones. And it's not so you fantasize it and not see the reality of it, but it's to take away the image of the person and really call in your soulmate. So when you hear those feel good readings, even though if you're like, ugh, that's not going to be me, think about your energy. Think about your energy and what you're calling in. If you're calling that in, you're telling the universe doesn't care what you state. It just hears, ugh, not me. Love ain't for me. Take away the person and just the feeling. How would it feel to be loved like that? It would be amazing, right? Love is love. Love doesn't hurt. Love is always around us. What hurts us is our feelings, our emotions, and we're supposed to go through them, up and down, up and down. We're not always happy. All right, Gemini, you ready? Gems. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Gemini, the person on their mind. Here we go. How are they showing up on the Fool's Journey for which character, Spirit? Well, the Knight of Wands. So we have somebody chasing. We have somebody here in the go get 'em. We have somebody here who's ready for some sexy time. Okay, this individual is lusting. Now, the thing is with the Knight of Wands, it could also be somebody here who love bombs you and then runs for it. Could be that too, but let's not. I'm just showing you all sides. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Oh. Did you have a runner turn to a chaser? Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. They ran. It's the same stories, right? They run and then they get tired of running. And then they go, why am I running? New chapter. I'm trying to move on. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this person, Gemini, you have a person here who's trying to move on from you. And if they're holding back from you, there's two stories here. One, this person is so afraid of commitment and is hoping if they neglect, if they hold back, that you will move on from wanting that so bad or keeping it casual. That could be one way. The other way could be, hi, David, welcome. We haven't gotten to Leo yet, but you're just in time, not too far off. A little bit longer. But check your other placements. Okay. So, Gemini, your person, if it's not that way, could also have held back from you, felt some wounds, neglected you, and has been trying to move on through you through supply after supply after supply. So either you're a Gemini who's with somebody right now who's non-committal because of neglect in the past, afraid to open their feelings, or another individual who's non-committal and not looking to fix it and move on from you and is just trying to find the new Gemini. I think this person is looking for you and other people. And if they're with you, they're hoping that you will stop talking about commitment or feelings. Yeah. Queen of Cups to the King of Cups because they have a lot of feelings. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio may be significant to you. This person has a lot of feelings for you, but at the same time, I feel self-sabotaging. Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. This is what happens in this connection. There's discussions of love, compassion, but I feel like this person protects their heart. Will maybe hear a Gemini who expresses themselves, wants more, and then it becomes a fight. And then it becomes something here of honesty, authority, defensive energy, wanting the truth, remaining the truth. And this person may have said, I am being honest with you, but they were being honest to you in some kind of leaving out kind of way. You may work with this person too, or you worked with this person. Oh man, 4 of Swords here, 5 of Swords. There's something here where somebody's kind of tired of fighting and another person here who wants to fight about it. It's this energy of like, can we discuss it now? And you got a person here going, I still need some time. If I close my eyes, why? Oh my God, Gemini, I feel like this is you. And I feel like this person here is like, if I close my eyes and just pretend I'm dead, like an opossum, maybe Gemini won't notice or let me sleep or be unbothered. But there's something the way that you're holding the sword and it's painful. It's painful how you're holding that sword. You're holding it by the blade. There's anger here a little bit because this person's making excuses. And others of you, if this is a person here who pulled away from this connection, it was really because they have very strong feelings, stronger than you realize. How else does this person feel? Reversals are now up. Inner peace, temperance. Nose up in the air. How they're seeing you and how they're viewing you as impatient. Nose up in your air. Wow. I almost feel they see you as pouting, as you saying, fine. Well, you don't have time for me. You don't listen to me. I am tired of your childish ways. I'm tired of your player energy. I'm tired of you not wanting to settle with me. They see you as impatient. Wow. But we have the star Aquarius energy. But there's something here about your impatience. There's something here about your arrogance. There's something here about the way that you present yourself with your nose in the air of not caring. They truly know you care. They truly know that you are picking yourself and choosing yourself, but you're having faith and hopes to detach, to inspire this person to step up, right? They know that. They're not dumb. They just play it. Five of Swords. Man, look at this anger. Look at this frown. They don't feel they can make you happy. They actually have a lot of love for you, but there's something about the way that this person sees you as beautiful, incredible. And there's something about you, especially if this is a female who's getting angry at a male. There's something about your pout. There's something here about your stature. There's something here about your hands on your hip. And they understand the stature, the size, the body language, and they respect it. They love it. They kind of find it endearing. But whatever this space is of fantasy is not doing a darn thing. I feel like this person daydreams and reflects a lot about this hot connection they have with you, yet they are afraid to fully engulf in it and use other distractions to keep them from it. The missed opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles reverse. They don't think that they have a long shot with you. And for a lot of you, they're afraid to fully commit because they don't feel like they have enough to offer. So for those of you where it is a non-committal connection and you are still in this and feeling neglected and feeling pouty, this individual wants to be able to present something to you right. This is someone here who really wants to do something an old-fashioned kind of way. And there's nothing wrong with that, but this is just how this person is. Now, some of you, this person who is more childish and going to other scenarios, they do that because they're used to broken. They do that because broken homes is what they know best. They may not be able to get out of that pattern because that's what feels like home to them, like homeless. What message does Spirit have for Gemini? No reversals on the messages, just for you. Four of Coins to the Five of Coins. Do you see how there are two people picking up the pieces to this? This is something here where I feel there's still this connection here with this person, but they're still picking up their shit. And there's ability here to pick up yours as well. And even though it may not feel great, there's ability here to rebalance and realign. And look at that. You can't even make it up. These are the two pentacles here, and this is the two pentacles on your hand. Spirit is stating to you, Gemini, this is about balancing what's right for you in your life. If this person wants actions here, which is the Three of Wands, they have to receive. They have to have the ability to say, I'm in it. They have to take the actions, not just the words. And this individual here, as much as they want to give you something, they feel that they would destroy your alignment. Your hands are going to be full. They don't feel they can add to your life. This is the current energy of this person right now. So look upon it as that and not necessarily waiting for them to fit in. There's something here you're supposed to be focused on here for your alignment, your ability here not only to be unbothered, but letting it go and fully trusting that this is what you need to be focused on right now. And some of you, it's your money. Some of you, it's your finances or your job or your purpose. But this connection was on purpose. You were both meant to meet each other. Is it ready for commitment now? Not necessarily now, but this person also knows they're giving you literally the greatest gift by not being in your life right now. And some of you, like I said, who are going to those supplies, look at it this way. Those karmics are helping you because those karmic lessons is what that person has to build through to be that individual that can show up for you. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is next. That was a long message for Gemini, but it had to come out. Sometimes it says multiple stories, so bear with me. We have Cancer, Leo. Don't forget, I know people are dropping off. There's always a collective. Okay. Thank you, David. That was spirit, though. That wasn't me. All right. Well, that's the wrong people is the karmic that he is dealing with. So just think of it as that way. That's up to him to get out of that. Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's get to it. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Thanks, guys, for liking and sharing. I do appreciate it. I know these get kind of long, so people drop off. So I appreciate you all staying there for the long run. Cancer. Where you at? Where's your person at? Who's on your mind? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here we go. Where are they at in the journey? They are at deep reflection, could be dealing with a Virgo, but this individual here is on their own. They're deeply, heavily on this connection. I don't even feel like this person is in another connection. If they were, they're out of it. They are indeed, this is a person here who's staying away from a lot of people. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. This person's so in their head. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Oh boy. Damage. We are both hurting from this. I think that this person fell for another connection or didn't see this connection for what it is and may have met you while they were connected to another individual. Could be both stories, but here's the thing. When they met you, and even though they may have either stayed in something or they went towards another direction, and you know how they always say the grass isn't greener on the other side, there was something here that the damage was done until the day that they met you, because you've always been on this person's mind. But there's also this energy here of this person being very confused by this connection, maybe because they were already in another connection or something wasn't finished yet or finalized. But others of you, this person was having a hard time. They were very confused. They wish they picked differently. Some of them were very scared to go towards this because, like I said, there's something about being free-spirited. Dancing may be significant. You may have met this individual at some kind of party event, family event, reunion, wedding. But this person here just loves having a good time with you. And it's like very playful, but there's something here about this playful energy that, man, you both ended up hurting each other in this connection. I almost feel this level that this is for a Cancer who did not expect to fall for this particular person, and this person didn't expect it either. It almost feels like a fling a little bit. Now, a fling could got in the way. Could have been that too. No reversals. Equality now here. 10 of coins here to the ace of coins. Freedom, the security. 5 of swords to the 6 of swords. This person wasn't out of another connection. Their time wasn't freed. They weren't honest with you. They weren't honest with you. Okay, so 4 swords to the 5 of swords here, and we have the 5 of swords here twice. So I feel like there was some dishonesty about this individual on how you met them. I feel this energy of this person stating to you, Cancer, that they were available, but this person actually was committed or already had started a scenario with somebody. Now, the other thing is, if you started dating this person, they may have stated to you, I'm not dating anybody else, and may have caused some confusion because they actually had their door open too. It could be that as well. But this is a case of, fuck around, find out. This is what happened. I think you found out. So their feelings towards you right now. Intuition. They feel such a strong connection to you with that high priest energy. The day that they met you, they felt that they met you before in another lifetime. Yeah. It just was so short-lived. This feels like, Cancer, this was such a short-lived relationship. It's like as soon as something got started, it's like you find out news and you're like, are you kidding me? Like, you know. They still feel like world apart from you, but they also feel unfinished business. So they don't like how things ended. They don't like how things were left off. How they view you is that you look like, Cancer, you were happy for this to end because it was so painful how this came out. But there's also something about even if this was short term or even a fling, it still hurt. Like, it felt like there was some future tripping going on here. You may have been discussing this with this individual, Cancer, but I also feel this energy of a gut punch when you figured out how naive you were. So for you, you're like, how they view you is that you are glad you're out of that, but being optimistic about new opportunities, but they still feel a connection for you. They see you still being open to love, but not necessarily to them. Yeah, the Devil, they're kind of obsessed with you. Capricorn energy. This is an individual here who does some deep fantasizing, dirty things, but I also feel this energy here of obsessiveness when it comes to what you're doing, how your life is. This person is definitely using their imagination and not just their imagination, but like physicalities on feeling good or releasing the damage is already done. They're getting clarity here. Man, this is such a harsh truth. The harsh truth is your eyes are closed. They're not sure you will ever be open to talking to them again. And their deep reflection here of what they did to break your trust. The trust, the Ace of Swords is a sword of authority. The Page of Pentacles here is how they see you, is you have so much discernment now and the ability to cut, and you can cut really hard. Okay. When a Cancer's upset, they can cut real hard. But how they see you is very ambitious. Some of them see you already in a new connection, a new relationship, but man, they're still in your energy. In fact, you should probably, I don't know if you guys listen to the Who's in Your Energy readings, but I feel like this person just kind of reflects on what they did to this connection, how dishonest that they were, but also they know something's unfinished here, but they can't even present to you to get started, even though they're not in anything right now because they're finally out of it. It blew up everything. It blew up this relationship and the other one. But that's what happens when you have your cake and eat it too. But I just feel this energy here of this person really going in with that moon energy, with their intuition to be connected to you in a telepathic way. But it's all fantasy based, They're stuck in their head of how to make this a reality. What advice does Spirit have for Cancer? I feel like you have new love or a new connection here. Look at that. The Devil in the Tower. You got the Devil twice. Capricorn energy. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn. You got a new relationship. And if you're not in one now, it's an up level. This person is actually going to reflect and also see the unfinished business of a new relationship. I don't think they're going to step forward. I think they're just going to watch. All right. This could be this person's karma and their level of watching you move on. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is somebody here who takes actions, who is very creative, an extrovert, does due diligence here in this energy. I feel like this person here would be very much a protector, a fighter, would fight for this connection, inspire you. And there's something where you're going towards something much more grounded and inspiring. This person here is going to light you up. This person is going to be your muse. This other relationship, as much as it lit you up and they may see you as irreplaceable, this person wasn't your muse. They drained you, especially when you found out the damage was done. Like, it's not something that they can fix again. So I do feel like this person's on their own right now, and they're seeing you, Cancer, as the one that got away. All right, we're going to move on to Leo. But as we shuffle, what tends to happen is people drop off at the last zodiac sign. So I just want to remind you guys, we always have a collective out of this. So if you want to put your energy on there and just to showcase appreciation to the channel, because I'm on here and it's over 2 hours, it's almost 3 hours long. Go ahead and claim it. Say bonus. Go ahead, comment bonus. Let me know that you're still here. Let's get that algorithm back up. Remind people that is here, and it helps the channel. It helps boost my energy back up because I tend to get lower. I can't believe I've almost been on for 3 hours. It's crazy. And we'll get to Leo shortly. A lot of dual stories tonight, huh? All right, Leo is up, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Then we have our collective bonus. Make sure you are commenting bonus if you want the bonus reading. and to help put the energy back in. All right, Leo. Leo, let's see the person on your mind, where they are at on the journey and their feelings. Let's see where they are at in the Fool's journey or what character. Oh, Leo, that's your energy. You're dealing with another fire sign here. This person feels a little bit unbothered. They seem happy though, but they're working on something here. There's something that has made them stop to smell the sunflowers instead of the roses here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here, but she doesn't have her wand. She's not, there's something about taking the time to gift, to give. What is going on here? They're tending to the garden. Leo, your person's tending to a garden. Gardening may be significant to this person. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. There's secrets here. Hello, Rennie from Wisconsin. You're not too... I'm right on the border of Wisconsin and UP. All right. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. This person. Do you have a secret admirer? Leo. Do you? Somebody here hasn't expressed their feelings, I don't think. Regret. I wish this never happened. Oh no. It's an apology. I think there's somebody here who actually had feelings for you, but there's this desire, Leo, that this individual wanted you to chase them, go after them. And now there's something, this reminds me a little bit of the Five of Pentacles card here with the church. But I feel this energy of lots of deep conversations on the phone. You may have been at a distance of this person. If not, you just had a busy day. But this person here, you were always having amazing conversations, really deep conversations with this person here. And this person, because of this fire energy, there's something about their creativity, could be a very creative individual, could be an artist of some sort, or you, but could even be a florist, could be something important here, but there's something about having deep regrets. Church too. Why am I just hearing funeral? There's something about a funeral home. Short-lived. I'm seeing a church, a florist, flowers. This feels like death. Oh boy, Five of Cups to the Six of Cups. Not only did they break your heart, they broke themselves. Yeah, Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Something was left unintended. I see now. I see. I get it. I get it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. This person, it wasn't you. The funeral was something here that they could not get over. This is for Leo, where you were in someone's life and they weren't ready for love because they could have lost what they thought was the love of their life. Literally, physically, they could have lost someone like that. Could be a widow. But if not, there's something here where they had so much healing to do, but you were so loving to this person. And you wanted to show them that you were different. And there's something about this person's tears of just neglecting that warmth, seeing what you really gave to them, an opportunity of love, of unconditional love. This is for a Leo who just gave out of unconditional love, was so vulnerable with this person, but also had faith and love. So I feel this Leo, I mean, could be dealing with a Pisces or Aquarius, but all of these energies are coming out is somebody who you really loved and had no expectations of them. Like, you did things because you wanted to and you showcased it. And there was this need for needing to reciprocate it. But this individual always stated that I don't think I can love again, or I don't think I can do a relationship again. But the truth is, you started a fire with this individual. You gave this person warmth. And the entire time you were there, you helped them get past this. And yet they didn't express it. And there was something about this expression here where you may have felt that this person just wasn't interested, or, ain't going anywhere. How do they feel, Leo? Resistance. They resisted it. They resisted this connection. Rose-colored glasses here too. They didn't feel good enough, but they also didn't believe the vision that you saw. They were almost looking at your vision and going, wow, that's really amazing, Leo, what you can give. But that sounds like a fantasy. And I've already had everything happy in my life, and it's been torn away from me. And this person here played victim a lot. They did. Frustration. They knew that you were frustrated with them. They knew that anytime the discussion came up about where this connection was, where things were going, it bothered you. It made you feel less than. But they sure are aware of it now with the Ace of Cups. How they see you and value that you actually didn't have expectations on this person. This person has a lot of love for you, and I think that they're finding a way here to ask for forgiveness. This is a person here who's actually bringing flowers, or there's this gesture here, a kind gesture here of not expressing themselves, of not seeing this for what it was. Yeah. A brighter future here, the Six of Swords. This individual is hoping that you have not gone so far that you want to move on. They see you going through, like, you've crossed over the bridge already. So there's something here about crossing over the bridge, moving on, trying to make peace. They may know this already, but there's also this energy of they're not quite over the bridge yet. I just heard them say, Leo, they're not quite over the bridge yet. And this person here races on. This person here you're going to be hearing from. All right. But they are looking at those steps and they look really fucking big. They're like, what the hell? What? Like, how did Leo get through those stairs? And am I going to be able to actually crawl up those stairs to get to that light? Because you've already made it over the bridge and they have it, or they're right at the beginning of those stairs. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I'm not saying it's 5 days away. This could be 5 weeks, 5 months. I don't think it's years, but this is an individual here is a little bit slower. They're going for it, though. The universe is really pushing for this individual to follow their gut, follow their heart, and to show with confidence what they can actually put into this connection. Now, whether you want it or not, we're not going into that energy, but here's the advice for you, okay? Because I feel like you really love this person, and you may have moved on in transition, but this person is going to come. And I'm not saying to wait for anything, because you have to do what is best for you. But let's see what the advice has to say. I'm sure it's going to bring that back up for you, Leo. Look at this. Such a strong connection. 6 of Cups. This is a soulmate connection. but also there's something here about another connection too. Now, some of you, this is your inner child where you are really aligning yourself here to be more playful, but there's something here about a reunion. Look, on the boat, where was that? We had that. I just feel this energy of this individual who wants to go on the ride with you. Oh my gosh, Queen of Wands, here it is, King of Wands. This person is coming back in a big way. And if not, there's going to be a discussion here, but it's not happening right at this moment. But this person is building a foundation. This person here wants to level up. Now, some of you, if it's not this person, you may already be in a connection with another individual where you already have built a foundation, where you already have moved on. But that doesn't mean that that person won't be consistently in your life, but it will be more of a friendship level. Okay. Nothing has up leveled on here. I'm reading for a lot of different people, but for a lot of you, this feels like a person here who wants to make a solid commitment. And there's something here about your focus on building the foundation for you and the room that you want. And again, if you were single, this is still think about the areas of what it would feel like to be with somebody, the love of your life, manifesting that now, creating room for that, purging for that. Some of you need to create room for that. You're thinking small, you're acting single. And this is universe saying, if you want to call in your soulmate, you have to have the expansion, the room to call truly your soulmate in. So prepare just as much as another union may be coming in place for you. Whether it's this or a new individual, someone is going to be putting the work into you. So I feel either a new connection or this person may be a reunion for some of you, reconciliation for up leveling in a couple of months. All right, our final reading is here, guys. Just a reminder as we are shuffling that if you like all sign readings like this, I do post a bunch of them over in my membership area, and you can check that all out at Harmonia Friends Club. That's all in the description box below. There is a 1-month free trial, so go check it out. You get access to the entire vault. We have right now the only way to get private readings with me. My books are full. They are full until the end of November. I might have some pop-ups coming there, but only the mentorship packages are open at this time. If you want a chance for a reading, the best way is through Harmonia Friends Club, because I have monthly galleries where you have private Zoom calls, where you have the ability to get a chance for a free reading, for a mini reading. And you have the ability to invite 2 friends for those monthly meetups. And I always pull a winner as well each month. And that winner has already been revealed for September. But if you join now, you can get in place there for October. All right. A couple more shuffles. And don't forget, Runes Reality is coming up, my runes casting course. Make sure you guys check out the Runes Reality Q&A if you want to learn how to cast runes as a divination tool. It is a cool course, but it's not just that. It's also a class about casting you. So if you like to take a quantum jump, accountability, meet new individuals in a virtual environment, and new content unlocked each week on your own pace, then that may be a class for you. It's a 12-week program, and I take it serious when you want to make changes in your life. And I'm not going to promise you changes, because the changes are how far you want to go. I'll list you the steps of things, but it's the work that comes in place. This is a group here to support you. And that's what Harmonia is. It's all about balance and all about you strengthening your gifts. I'm just the reader, guys. When you come here and say it's spot on, please know that is you being open to the message. Do you know how incredible that is? That you are listening to your intuition of what feels right, what feels right to you. That's what a general reading is. It's to give you validation. It's not to be the end all. It's up to you to make those decisions in your life. Never use tarot as the final end all. And that's coming from a tarot reader. All right. You guys ready? Here we go. Collective. Almost done. I know. I got a kitty cat who's getting a little jealous here and wants to have some mommy time. Trying to climb on the cards. All right, here we go. Collective. Your bonus. The person on your mind. What are they like? How are they going through? Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody here who invests, who could be a mother or father energy, but let's just be real here. It's the mother energy that I'm feeling. This is someone who really nurtures, take care of the more practical things in life, and can kind of come off as boring. They can, but they take care of things. They know how to take care of themselves. They take care of other people. They're always willing to help out. Mend. I want to fix our connection. So many people want to mend things right now, or major reconciliation energy. Understanding. I see your side of the story. They're holding their pentacle because I feel like there's an apology that's coming in place. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. Again, I'm feeling very strongly. This feels a little bit similar to the Leo energy of holding back, wanting to mend a scenario here. But this person has now hit the clarity that, you know what it is? I feel like this person heard some gossip that gave them cold feet. I feel that this person here may have misjudged you or your actions, collective, and they may have saw you as being vain or egotistical, but there's something here that they held back, some kind of information that they held back from you. Didn't fully, they admitted the truth is what I hear. But I also feel like you two had so many, there's something here about enjoying the company of this individual, telling each other secrets, but you were more openly telling this individual like all your secrets. I feel like this person had more information about you than they let on about themselves. It was always, tell me more, tell me more. So they learned some things from you. Learning. It's interesting. They're stating learning. 2 of Wands here to the 3 of Wands. So this is an individual. Oh man, 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. Okay. One more, and then I'll tell the story. Well, geez Louise. This individual, their hope was to have some kind of reciprocity or alignment in being able to achieve this connection or achieve some kind of standards with you or win one over with you. The problem is that whatever you were focused on or the energy here of having options, this is somebody here who was like, hey, collective looks pretty amazing over there. They're able to, like, they look like they got options and choices, but let me get in there and show them the gift that I am. So this person almost kind of, they chased you. I feel this energy of chasing you, collective. And this is something here where they may have constantly consisted of like winning you over, you know, always talking about you, putting you on a pedestal on that level. But at the same time, they didn't really add value. They didn't add balance. There's something here about the chances. This person here, they gambled with, they took advantage of you. That's what it is. I almost feel somebody here who took to see how far they could get with you, but never necessarily gave back to their fullest potential of what they could do. They held back some secrets to you. Some of them held back their feelings to you and made you feel like a juggling of uncertainty. And this made this person feel like they were ahead or they were in control of this connection. Oh man. They burnt themselves. They got greedy. Their feelings for you, reversals now up. The Chariot. Going after. Reminds me of Cruella de Vil a little bit. There's something about this person's greed. There's something about this person liking the attention you gave them. See, you made this person the victor before they deserved to be that. You already was like, you ran the race, but you said, yeah, they did the work too, but they really didn't. This is a person here who is taking credit for some of the work that you've already successfully have done and was riding that, used to the way you wore the lottery for this individual. And there's something here about being very greedy, because if they were to give you every little morsel that you wanted, you may take advantage of them. So this is an individual here who went after all those little puppies, okay, to make a coat. And now they're realizing that I really need that coat to show it off. Like, I had the jewels with me. I had something beautiful with me. Overcommitment, 10 of Wands. This person, how they feel is that they were a burden to you and they held you back and they were guarded, and they see you as guarded now, and they see you as wounded now, and this person feels super responsible for it. They now have so much stress on their plate that these endless days, and I want to say it's when they're at work the most that this person feels the most burden, because they have nothing else to do but whatever they're doing that is pretty, I don't know if they work at a factory or something, but I feel this level of how they feel is they can't even be distracted by the work that they put in place because of their boundaries here for you to chase them. And now they're feeling burdened of the fact that they were the ones who choose not to stick around. Avoidance, last judgment. This person does have an avoidant attachment. Avoidant attachment here. So this is an individual here who knows 100% that they did not go through the door, that they kind of closed the door in your face by running away. They may have misjudged it, but they also feel they got one shot. One shot here, one shot. They just feel like there's one shot. I feel like this person here is hoping that they got one shot here to mend this. And there's a secret here. And I think the secret has to come out with confession, confessing what they were doing. They like the attention. They like that you put way more effort into them. It made them feel good. They felt special. They felt out of control when you didn't do that, because they've never had that before. They never had that before. The Emperor reverse is someone here with narcissistic traits, but those narcissistic traits could be because of how they were raised. They could have had individuals who in parenting that just were neglected, made them feel not good enough, too sensitive, too much, something about too much. Aries energy here. But this individual is really in deep regrets when it comes to their arrogance, the chaos that they created in this connection, and that they were ones who were actually manipulating it more than they may have projected on you. Yeah, self-addiction's the devil. This person here feels like they are toxic right now. They definitely have you heavily on their mind. They would like to correct the scenario here, but they also know your walls are super, super high. And this person here may be trying to escape a little with this. Could be alcohol, could be anything can escape you. Jesus, could even be food. But I just feel like this individual is trying to numb themselves, not wanting to put more effort. I'm just going to do, since we're doing the bonus, could be a little longer. So I'll pull two. I'm going to pull two more on this. Their next actions. We have creative vision, which is the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. And we have neglect, the Queen of Pentacles here, reverse. The problem is this person here has you on such a high pedestal. And there's something about a glow up coming up for you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter. I don't know if you're in the spotlight. I don't know if you're in the public eye, but this person with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and it's asking me to stop because that's this character. It doesn't have to be a female, but this is a person here who has some codependency issues. And I'm going to tell you right now, some of them have a mommy issue. The biggest issue is the mom. This person has a mother wound. Their mother was an uptight bitch. Was someone here who was not soft with this individual, did not love them properly, did not help them process something here. And there's something here where they have a mother wound and it reflects. And some of them play the mommy dearest themselves. Others of them look upon people as mummy. Sorry, that's what I kept hearing is mummy. Mommy dearest. There's this energy of this individual who is really taking accountability for the neglect. And some of them may actually be going into counseling for that. I mean, I'm not going to put it off dismiss here, but the way that they look upon you as a visionary, seeing success for you, and they're feeling not good enough because this person here has some deep insecurities and guilt and remorse for the secrets that they held, and they were pretty deep. What advice does Spirit have for you in this connection? No reversals. Justice and the Hangman. Justice comes regardless. And you were brave enough, Spirit is stating, collective. Could be Libra energy. To not stay hung up in a connection where an individual made you feel less than and didn't have your back fully, or made you feel indecisive or something was off with you. They didn't express. Do you see how you are in that horse, and you see how there's no saddle, and you see how you're Lady Justice, and you see how individuals are carrying an individual on a cross? This is a person here who is stuck. This is a person here who is being held up by others. You may cross paths with this individuals. You may have mutual friends, but the mutual friends that are carrying this individual, what you may hear is that this person here is stuck on you, collective. You may hear that news. Oh yeah, they're still stuck on you, and they talk about you. You're the one that got away. But they're still trying to get an epiphany moment here of how to properly apologize for this. They also are scared to death of facing that surrendering. They're on the cross. Yeah. 3 of coins here to the 4 of coins. Again, 4. This person wants to surrender to this connection, but this is about you. The surrendering has to do with individuals supporting them or giving some news, because they're not necessarily doing it on their own. It could be just their spirit guides. I feel for you, your advice here is about the growth and support here of not holding on to this person, this connection, but the individuals who are by your side now, or to look for relationships that don't hold back on you. This is something where it's held tightly, and this is something here where you're going more balanced. I'm going to pull one more. Let's clarify that 4 of coins and that 3 of coins. But I feel like this holding on to foundation. Yeah, look at this. Look, you got 4 swords now and the 5 of swords. This person was somebody who you were consistently looking at, pretending to sleep or having a sleeping eye to the scenario, or just being comfortable with you watching them, waiting for them. Again, this is the mommy wound. And I think a lot of it had to do with them wanting to break a rule. And this person has a tendency to want to break something with you because they feel they can get away with something to feel free, because that's a mommy wound again. But I just feel this energy that for you, you have broken through this. And there is this need here to you flip the coin, for you to rest your mind, to you work on some of you, just your investments, your property, your ideas, your gifts. You have such a visionary here. Okay. There's something here about reciprocity, but I also feel the gift that you have for others to teach, to help. And everything happens in due time for you. But there is going to be a time where this individual, where the roles are going to be reversed. And I feel the time when you are rested and unbothered by this and they're not in your thought, that's when you're going to see this conversation here of a shadow. And this person here is going to be holding a sword. But the sword here is kind of hold in arrogance. So this person, as they apologize, the way that they apologize may not be as sincere as you want it to be. This is a person here who can still play victim mentality. So you're not necessarily the same individual on the same journey, but you were definitely there to help each other get through some wounds. And I do see a lot of growth for you, not necessarily in this connection, but in life. All right, guys, that's what I have for readings. I hope you enjoyed this tonight. Much love to you guys all. Don't forget, I will be back here tomorrow for All Signs Weekly Energy. They're general. It's not always focused on love. Other things can come up, but would love to see you there. And like I said, if you want to, you can join Harmonia Friends or Runes Reality, the class that is coming up here with all the details. Make sure you check out that Q&A if you have not, and we'll tell you all the information about that. You guys take care and have an amazing night.